three of you all, right? Okay, please listen carefully once the presentation is on, no talking.
Good afternoon to Ms. Aya and to everyone. My name is Dina and these are my two members.
I'm Hui-Ken.
And we are the fundraising team. So before we start, I want to share a little something with you. So I have a friend in high school that had some financial issues. So she often, borrow my stationeries like pens, pencils, erasing all the stuff. So when I heard of this project from Ms. Aya, my mind suddenly thought of her. And I think that if there were something that was similar project like this back then, it would truly benefit my friend and to other students that are similar situation like her. So when I heard of this project, this CSR Yayasan Cangkit project to help students in need, I think that it truly will be helpful to the students in need, since it would help them in their admission. I want to share a quote with all of you. So this quote, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. I think this quote is relevant to my friend's situation and also to this project, because stationery may seem trivial to most of us, but to some it could be a huge factor for the education. I think good stationery would help them to have a better, easier life, easier time in their academic life. So that is an introduction. Since we are the fundraising team, our goal was to raise money to buy stationery for students in need. At first we have an estimated amount for the money, and then we got the target from another team, which was 239 ringgit. So we kept that amount in mind, and of course we want to buy good quality stationery, which could be costly, but of course good quality ones would last longer and won't break as easily. So we had a lot of plans for how to fundraise, but due to our own busy schedule and the limited time, we decided to get donations. Therefore, we reached out to family, friends, and of course some of you guys, our classmates. Thankfully, we received generous support, so we managed to achieve our target. So that is the work dedications. We want to ensure efficiency in our team as well as smooth coordination to avoid any problems. So team members were assigned to various roles. First, we have communicating with potential donors. This, like I said before, our family or friends, to raise awareness and collect donations. Then we have handling donation collection and also reports. This was handled by Hui-Ken. She collect donation and collect the receipt, make sure that all the money goes to the right place. And lastly, we have the finding the right site and providing parts for our presentation. So Zimi was tasked to find options for our slides from the other existing templates. We all discuss which slide we want to use. And in this screenshot, you can see some of our conversation when we try to delegate tasks. So we end up choosing our own tasks that we want to do. So in this way, we can do our work properly and honestly because it's what we chose to do. So for the next part, I'll be passing on to you.
So our fundraising journey. So our fundraising journey start without a fixed amount. This was because we don't have the cost yet. So we estimate our target is around 300 RM. This was because we need to wait for the purchase team to confirm the actual total cost. So and later, after receive the final cost from purchase team, we officially confirm the target is 339. So in the end, we successful to raise the actual exactly 339. So this is our all transaction record, and this is the final. We transfer the money to purchase team. So every project comes with challenge. Our team also faced several difficulties during the fundraising process. At first, we thought fundraising just simple, only collect the donation and reach our target. But however, we soon realized it was not just simple as easy as we imagined. This made us change our plan and find new solution. And one of the first challenge we face is related our fundraising plan. At the beginning, our idea was to selling some food, drink, or something like handmade, make ourselves to raise the fund. But after we report the progress to Miss Jaya, she told us if we want to selling something on campus, required the special approval, but the application will take too long. Since we don't have enough time, so we change our plan to online and offline raising the fund. So the second challenge came when we realized that it was only 2 more weeks before our deadline, but we had collection half of our target, and we start feel worry, stress, because we afraid we cannot reach our goal. So after we discussed with our lecturer, and she suggests we could ask our class member to help contribute each person 20 ringgit. So with everyone's support, our team finally reached our target. So next I will pass up to Jimei to continue her part.
My name is Cindy. Today I want to talk about reflection and conclusion of our charity project. So for reflection, I want to talk about what we learned from this charity project. First, we learned that teamwork is important. We needed to work together to solve our problems and finish our charity projects. And then we also improved our communication skill. During this charity project, we needed to share our own ideas, share our updates, discuss problems and make decisions together. This helps us feel more confident and responsibility when we speaking and sharing our ideas. And then another thing that we learned is that kindness is powerful. Even the small help from people can. Sorry. Another thing another thing that we learn is that kindness, small, the small help, the small help can make people for big impacts. At first, we were not sure if we could reach out our target or not, but finally we collect a lot of money from our families, our friends, and our classmates. Overall, this project can help us to improve in everything like confidence, responsibility, and communication skills. So in conclusion, this project was more than just a text for our mark, because this project talks as kindness is powerful and the small action can help to other people. So and then even though we face with challenges like problem changes and having not enough funds at first, but finally we can collect a lot of money and reach and even exceeded our target. Thank you.
Do you have any questions? Any questions in the audience? Something simple question. Okay, when you face challenges, do you consult your members in the class?
We just
To
discuss
how to-
ourselves, just 3% discuss ourselves and consult lecture, yeah.
But not the other purchasing team, nothing,
No.
not consult. But were they, did anybody show any differences, like they're not willing to contribute? No, all they agreed to contribute.
Yes.
Thank you. Audience, I would prefer you all to